Hi guys, welcome to the how-to video on how to operate your OG ink box, your original ink box, all right? My name is Katie. I'm with Supernatural Ink Research and Development, and today you have been drawn to this channel on how to use your original ink box. We have been making this device, this spirit communication radio, that's based off of ITC, instrumental transcommunication. And so let's just dive right into how to operate this device. When you receive your device, your radio broadband needle will be right here at the end of the radio band, okay? All right. And the reason why that is because this is a linear sweep box, all right? Now, we do have boxes that are not linear sweep, like our microcom, all right? Anyway, so this is linear sweep, and you know, you can move it around, but you want to get the full sweep of your radio band all the way down and all the way up. So leave it in this area. You know, you can leave it at, 1.0, 59, but it'll arrive like this, and I will label everything, and you can remove the labels, once you receive the box, all right? Now, the reason why we did not disable this function is because there are a lot of teams and individuals that use this particular device, and they might put their broadband needle up here and go on shortwave. Just look up Underground Paranormal. There are, and the Ghost Sisters, they have had, their ink boxes for a very long time. And there is no wrong or right way to operate this device, okay? You do have to set this device up differently in each location that you're in due to the radio frequencies that are in the area in which you're using this device for your research, all right? I do recommend checking into a book called When Spirits Speak by Bruce Holliday. You can get it on Amazon. Very good book. He goes in great depth about what is ITC, instrumental transcommunication, and with the ghost boxes. You can also hit him up on YouTube, and he does videos, evidence videos of using this method with ITC using a ghost box. I call it a broken radio, but what have you. Here we go. Let's dive right into it. So you receive your box, your broadband needle is going to be right here. Also, this box is not rechargeable. You cannot plug it in at all. KD has removed everything. There's nothing there, okay? But it does require 4D batteries. Now, as you can see, I'm using generic batteries, and that's because we go through a lot of batteries. I'm only using these batteries to record this video, okay? We recommend that you use name brand alkaline batteries, okay? And when the box is not in use, take the batteries out, and do not leave any device, your phone, radio, any of your paranormal equipment in a hot car or a cold car, because what can happen is you're going to get rust, and it can also mess up the internals in pretty much any electrical type device. So just kind of keep that in mind. Anyway, so you will have to insert 4D batteries. Now, also here on the side, there are 3 functions on the side here, okay? You have your echo, noise delay, and sweep speed, sweep rate. So you can slow down the sweep rate or speed it up, okay? And as you can see, I hope you can see, let me turn this around back here so you can see. Hope you can see I have everything turned down. Everything's turned down right now, okay? So I'm going to turn it back around this way, and let me show you how it's very easy to turn on, okay? And I'll go into all these features in a minute. Now, up here at the top, you're more than welcome to set this however you want. I am setting it how I use my box, but like I said, there's no wrong way to operate this device, okay? And I say operate, all right, because it ain't none of my business how anybody researches, okay? It's whatever, helps break those boundaries and get your research, I'm cool with it. But as far as equipment goes, there's no wrong way to use this device. It's whatever is best for you. Now, let me go ahead and put the antenna up because I am going to put it on FM radio, all right? And you do need the antenna up for FM. And for AM, you don't need the antenna up, all right? Because the antenna for the AM is on the inside of the box, which I'm sure most of you are aware of that. If not, there you go. Now, let me put this back down because I don't want to mess it up. Right here at the top, up here, you see how it's set on tape? We're just going to flip this up to radio. And that turns your box off. And I'm sorry, guys. I tried to remember to turn this volume down. Yeah, so, you know, because sometimes I have it like all the way to max and just to freak people out. I'm kidding. Anyways, so how you turn it on, just flip it to radio just like you would if it wasn't, you know, it's just a radio. All right, just flip it up on radio. Turn your volume up a little bit. You know, get your antenna up a little bit. All right. All right. Now, as you can see, I'll turn over here to the side. This is your sweep, right? Let me slide back a little bit. So, as you can see here, let me see. All right, so now, let me turn the sweep up a little bit. And you're going to hear it. I like to turn mine up pretty high. But you know what? It just really depends on, you know, what you prefer. I mean, get used to the sound of your box. All right, so right now I have it halfway turned up. I hope you can hear me. Now, let's start adjusting some other things, all right? Let's adjust our echo, all right? And I like to gradually adjust my functions. I'm going to put it about halfway, and I'm going to turn my sweep up about 3/4 of the way. Now, let's go to the noise delay. Let's turn that up about 1/4 of the way. Now, do you hear the difference now?
A little bit breezy. Consultation.
Now, that noise delay is going to carry your echo function out a little bit more, okay? Now, check this out. This is really cool. Watch this. Now it has like a little robot sound. I like that. That's awesome. See what that noise delay does to that? That's so cool, man. I'm sorry. I love these boxes. Now let me turn the echo back down a little bit. Did you hear us a little bit? I'm not communicating with this box at the moment. I don't need to because I'm doing a demo. But, you know, adjust your box however best suits you until you get used to the sound, okay? Like I said, though, it's going to sound different in every location you go in, all right? Now, let's go to AM. I put my antenna down. And, you know, you should turn your box at an angle or something. Let me move some of these ghost boxes out of the way. I mean, because you got to kind of turn it, you know, facing towards to get it better. I don't know. Let me turn the delay all the way down. Not all the way down. I'm going to turn it about... I'm going to turn it back down to about 1/4 way. And I'm going to increase my reverb, echo, what have you. And I'm going to increase my sweep speed. Let me turn down that. Now, when you use the noise delay, all right, you know, you can adjust your sweep rate a little bit higher if you want. It's up to you. You can do whatever you want, all right? I'm going to increase the echo there. Batteries are going dead. I am in a basement here, so. Okay, well. You can also use yourself as a conduit. You can turn it down, the sweep rate. All right. Now let's go ahead and let's switch it. I'm just showing you now. Let's switch to shortwave. And Google shortwave. Look it up. I don't have time to explain it on this video. I wish I did, because I know you guys are ready to get out there in the field and start documenting some research. And we do welcome, you know, any research that, you know, that you want to post or share with us. We do appreciate it. We never thought in a million years that anybody would be interested in this communication device. We make these devices for ourselves, and you know, you guys, some people are just like, well, that I like that, you know. We know what's in these devices, and we make these with care and pride, and we put good energy into our boxes, all right? Especially Katie. He really loves his boxes. And you're not going to get much through shortwave. Now, there's a gentleman named Mike. I always forget his last name, but he's really good with the shortwave. Like, he'll put it like halfway up. But, you know, don't do that until you get used to using this box. You know, it's whatever. But you're not going to get much on shortwave. Maybe early morning hours, 2 in the morning or so, maybe midnight, you might get something through there. But this is one of the only spirit communication devices on the market that has shortwave function on it. I believe there might be other ones, but we introduced the shortwave several years ago. It's a really wonderful function on here, and there's a second shortwave function on here too. We're doing a shortwave too. We love boxes that have the shortwave functions on them. And, you know, you can put your antenna up for shortwave as well. And as you can see, we're not really getting much. So I'm going to turn everything down except for my sweep speed. I'm going to turn my sweep speed up. It's up pretty high there. It's however you want to do it. All right, there's nothing really coming through shortwave, but if you're in a location where you're not really getting any radio waves or radio frequency, try shortwave. Check it out, see if that works for you, all right? Now, let's go into the functions of everything else on this box, what this box has to offer, okay, for your research. All right, so let's start over here on the side. Let me show you over here on the side. All right, so you do, check it out. You can use headphones. You have a 3.5 mil jack here that you can also plug in an external speaker or an effects speaker. You know, you can also plug in some gator clips. Why not attach it to a trigger object? Hell, attach it to your earlobe. I don't know, man. There's a lot you could do. There's no wrong way to operate this box. And I do like to, see all the creative things that researchers do with their spirit communication devices, with their ghost boxes. It's fascinating to me, and I just think it's great. All the different techniques people use. I mean, it's great. Now, I showed you that those functions there. Now, here on the front, now you can, plug in a recorder. All right, and when you plug in a recorder, okay, you're going to be able to hear yourself and what the radio is saying. Now, let's say you don't want to hear yourself. You just want to hear, well, I mean, you can plug up the recorder and also, guess what? Use a tape. You can get a regular blank tape, right? Record. Now, it's not going to record your voice, okay? You won't hear your voice. It will only record what is coming through the radio. And then, what's so cool is just insert an SD card in here, and whatever is recorded on the tape will be recorded directly to the SD card. How cool is that? Awesome. So yeah, there you go. I mean, it's a USB SD recorder, music player. It's a really, really great box. So there you have it. I think I covered everything. There are instructions that will come with this box. We're going on, almost 17 minutes here on this video. I tried to go through it as quickly as I could, but this box is a wonderful box. You just, get used to the sound of the box. As you see, I'm not even communicating with this box. I'm just letting it run, messing with the dial, seeing, hearing the different sounds and the frequencies. And, if you're interested in other techniques that Supernatural Inc. uses and does with, our communication devices, just tune in on our live. We do have a network at Supernatural Inc. Entertainment Network or Supernatural Inc. Network. Brandon Cooper, our shaman, he does Shaman Sundays. He runs that for us. And KD and Austin, they have a show that they come on Thursday, and they talk all about ITC sometimes, I think. I'm not quite sure. I probably should watch those. I'm so bad. I should cut that out, but I'm not. Anyways, I'll stop my jibber jabbering. And also, your device has a 1 year, I hate to say warranty because that's weird to me. Because these boxes are very personal. Like, I want to keep, these are like, I want to keep these boxes, but I can't. But we do cover your box for 1 year for the original owner of the box. And if for some reason it stops working, just send it back. We'll take a look at it, and we'll fix it for free for only 1 year. And then we'll mail it back to you. And, as long as you didn't drop it in water or leave it in a hot car. And, you can open this box if you want. Just be very careful. We've had people try to look in there and see what the hell's in there. But be careful when you open it. There are wires in there, and you could accidentally pull out wires, but we don't care. You can look in there. We ain't got nothing to hide here. But just be very careful. Because if you rip out a wire and you call us and say, hey, it's not working, we're going to know that you opened it, and yeah. So anyways, but KD will probably still fix it. KD's, he takes great pride in his boxes. Anyways, enough jibber jabbering. And I hope you guys get really good results with your ghost box, with your ink box ghost box. Yeah, it's kind of catchy, right, guys? Right. Yeah, I love it. Anyways, I'm going on 20 minutes here on this demo. But anyways, well, you guys be safe when you research. And ever have any questions, shoot us an email, message us on social, go to our website, supernaturalinc.paranormal.com on Google. And that's about it. Peace out. God bless. Amen.